So, wonderful people of YouTube, today I have the opportunity to sit here with the wonderful representatives of Frontaal Brewing, Davey and Joel, who I guess I said
It's a little mispronounced, but
yeah, like how do I pronounce that?
it's Joep, actually.
Joep. All right, something to learn. Okay, Joep. We're a bit rounded and our face a bit red because we're just through some traditional Hungarian cuisine. Hals paprikás túros csúszával and halászlé belsőségekkel. That's what you get when you're rolling with us. But we're not here to talk about Hungarian cuisine. We're here to talk about the Frontaal beers. I'm actually kind of thirsty after this lunch. So, Davey, what do we need to know about For the Love of Hops?
So this is one of our series that we're doing this year. We're doing an IPA and then a different style each month. And this is the orange version, we color them. And it's an American IPA, so it's a good one to start with, I think.
Awesome, I can't wait. Actually, we are having a tap takeover tonight here in Budapest, at Madhouse Budapest. Obviously, the video will only be out after the event, but for those who had the opportunity to come by, now you get to learn a bit more about these wonderful creations.
Sure.
Oh, by the way, the guys are here because we're doing a collab, but we're going to talk about this later. Cheers, guys.
Hello, cheers. Chin chin.
So this is an orange-infused American Pale Ale?
The orange is only the color of the label.
Ah,
So because it's a series, we need to distinguish it a bit. So we also have another one in green or yellow one coming up. So yeah, it's only about the style. So it's an American IPA.
Yeah, exactly. We use Simcoe, Mosaic, and Chinook. Just to cover the bases. We kept it a little fruitier than the normal American IPA, but I think it's a very nice one to start with. It's a low ABV, 5%. Just easy drinkable.
Yeah.
That's it.
Definitely one of our favorites at the bar at the moment.
Oh, and I mean, you can obviously tell. I mean, I'm a fast drinker, sorry about that. Why did you call it an American IPA? Because it's...
I know it's a little hazier than it should be, but I think it still rocks. And yeah,
I might
just
be...
like I said, it's a little fruitier as well than the normal typical American IPA. But yeah, we just did it to make it a little bit more easygoing.
I might be an old-timer here, but do you remember the time when there was this phenomenon called the British IPA or the UK IPA?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I mean, I haven't heard that in quite a few years.
Before my time, I think.
They're, you rarely see them anymore. Too bad, but yeah, I love this style back then. Great use of the foggles and stuff like that. They used to rock my world, to be honest. But yeah,
But you guys can decide. So next time make bridge one.
that's a different kind of series we do. That's a brewer's choice series.
No, I believe it would be hard to sell these days. I mean, of course, you can still do an Irish red or...
Sure. Well, we have some great beers coming up. For example, the brewer's choice is another series we do now. For example, we are bringing back an ESB.
Oh, wow. Okay, bold.
We've been pushing it for 4 years now.
And the sales guys have different views on it, so we gave the brewers, they can do four times a year, they can brew a beer and we have nothing to say about it, and then we get beers like that, so I think it's quite cool actually for us as well.
We're getting a Helles, an ESB, and...
We had a farmhouse ale.
Exactly.
No, I'm really down with the Helles. And Davey, in the meantime, could you be as kind as to, because, you know, time is money, and, you know, I'm just sitting here with, you know... Yeah, don't make me look stupid on camera.
Out, yeah.
But anyway,
You're gonna empty all the glasses, right?
Sure.
of course, that's why we're here. As in Hungary, we always say we're Hungarians in it. Magyarok vagyunk, nem?
Yeah, you're really saying it?
Well, in Hungarian, of course. What, for the love of hops.
Yeah, for the love of hops.
What do we need to know about this one?
So this is the IPA version, the green label.
Yeah, exactly.
It's what we do most, I think, New England IPAs, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's what we're most well known for, I think. We love doing this style. I think this one's really great. We're showcasing the HBC 586 in this one. That's just no, it sounds really difficult, but it's just Yakima Chief comes around with experimental hops every year. So yeah, the HBC is just the one from this year, or one of those. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's a relative of Talus and Sabro, and you can really taste them.
Like all the HBC series, we had.
Well, not all of them, but
They're getting. I mean, whenever I'm thinking about the HBC series, like 472, 522, whatever, I'm always thinking about vanilla, oak, coconut, stuff like this. So of course there are minor differences. No, there are major differences. Yeah. But in the end of the day, it's when I hear this hops combination HBC, I'm just like, shut up and take my money.
Yeah, I think it's really great. It's a little herbally as well.
But the herbally vibes are just really matching nice with the little burn coming from the hops, and with the ABV and with the hops, and in the end you just cannot really decide what is making your thumb a bit numb. And definitely. I mean, I can honestly see myself drinking liters of this at the bar.
He said the other one was his favorite. This is definitely mine.
We're not gonna get into trouble with with this one. I'm a good drinker.
That's good. That's nice. That's all I can say. All right.
Wow.
All right, to the next one, Pineapple Express.
Yeah, we did a version of this last year as well. And it's pineapple wheat beer. We brewed it with Sabro, and we added pineapple puree, right?
Yes, exactly. Well,
the pineapple is coming.
There's no mistaking, it's definitely there.
Super nice. I wanted to ask if there are some artificial aromas, but
I'm sure not.
Because it's just so.
Nobody uses artificial aromas.
So time by time we do it, and we admit it. So we're not that shy to.
No, well, the thing is, we added the pineapple puree. The aroma wasn't as pungent as we thought, so we just added a little touch to just add a little bit more flavor to it. Yeah.
We do this time by time, and there's nothing wrong with this. I mean, if you want to say pineapple with beer, sure. No. People would be disappointed if the exactly. And we made this mistake quite often when we refused to add aroma, and we were like, no, people will appreciate it, and then people will disappointed. But we never shy to it.
We learned from our mistakes as well. We shied away quite a couple of times of using aromas because we already added the fruit, and since it's in there, it should be on the label.
And the label, but the label was already ordered. Yeah, we've been talking about this, about the label stuff.
Yeah, label's always a bottleneck in the brewery.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm not really a wheat beer kind of guy, but this is more like a pineapple beer than a wheat beer. Yeah. It's really.
Yeah, it's still.
I'm getting
a little bit of the yeasty, the Belgian yeast, but for the rest.
I'm getting the same vibes from here as I get from Tokyo Lemonade. I'm not a wheat beer guy, but I can drink liters of Tokyo Lemonade. All right, Davey, this is the moment I've been waiting for.
This is gonna be the silent killer. I think it's 10 or 11%. I have to check. Yeah.
Triple juice punch. And at this point, I need to tell you that juice.
Never had a juice punch?
No, of course That's the reason why we're sitting here, because we wanted to make the love child.
Yeah. We're gonna mix the flagship beer. So
exactly.
Yeah, one of our flagship beer is juice punch. And then we have a double juice punch. This is triple juice punch. Yeah. And for you guys, it's liquid cocaine. I think we're still deciding upon the name, but we had some laughs about it yesterday as well.
Yeah. After a couple of beers, we thought about maybe we should call it cocaine punch.
They had the very same idea.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to call it that way, I mean,
I think it'd be good. It's good. It's good for the story, right?
Just for the story.
Only the story.
But Juice Punch is amazing, and this one is triple IPAs are. I mean, it's easy to sell but hard to drink sometimes.
Yeah.
But you guys did an amazing job with this one. I mean, if it wasn't true, I would be saying something else about it. But I have no problem chugging this.
Chugging.
Doesn't taste like 10%.
That's what we've been doing for quite some time, for the last couple of years as well. So. Yeah.
No, but the ABV is. I mean, it's a cliche, but it's really hidden there. Of course, you can feel something thick is in your glass, but
exactly.
but it's still the bitterness, the sweetness is super balanced. And in the end of the day, it's all about the balance.
Definitely. Yeah, it's just the same use of hops that we use for Juice Punch. So yeah, it's just more.
Wonderful.
More. Oh jeez.
Yeah, this is gonna kill us, I think.
It's just some, early afternoon, casual drinking. I mean, it's already Wednesday, so we deserve a few beers, right?
Sure. Definitely.
You guys have been working hard.
During
your Budapest stay. I've seen Davey actually mashing out.
Yeah, that's true. I gave him the honors.
Yeah. Give it my best when I'm here, right?
Oh, yeah, and you've been doing a hell of a job. So, if you go to our Instagram, you can see Davey taking care of the hard work today.
Definitely.
I think you can tell more about this one, right? Because this is a barrel-aged barley wine.
Definitely a barrel-aged barley wine.
And you're our barrel whisperer.
Yeah, I am.
Do you have a card with saying barrel whisperer? Is that a thing?
We're getting it for.
Well, it's not on my card yet because brewers don't get cards usually. But yeah.
Davey, why don't he? I mean, he's not working hard enough to get a card.
He'll get after this weekend.
No, we are locked inside of that little cave that's called the brewery, and we rarely get out. This is like
I don't have a card.
The first time
I don't have a card either. Don't sweat about it.
Shit. This is the first time in the year I got out. So
this is my card.
You don't need a card.
This is my card.
Yeah, nice. So yeah, this is actually the Rhodesian. Actually, pretty sad story behind it. It's brewed for a friend of the owner who died in a car crash. But yeah, so we had this. We had how should we call it? We had the things.
Memorial.
The triple juice punch is coming in. I'm sorry. Thing is, we had an investors round. We let the people look for barrels as well. We took them to our barrel supplier, and we decided on some barrels. And the guy that this has been made for, he actually chose those barrels. So we got some Four Roses, I believe, in there, Wild Turkey, and Heaven Hill, and that's what it's consisting of. I believe it's 12 barrels. So yeah.
But that's it's a sad story, but the nicest way you can remember someone.
Yeah, we're celebrating.
When I go out in a few years, I hope the guys will do. I hope the guys will do a beer for me.
Sure.
Now you have the video to remind you. But anyway, thanks a lot for going through these beers with me. I hope that many of you who are watching the video have visited us at Madhouse at tonight's Tap Takeover. And we already, by the time this video is out, we already had those real-time conversations with some beers in our hands at the bar. So thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us. For coming around, and keep an eye on the cocaine punch that is soon coming your way.
Yes.
Cheers.
Sure. Cheers.